No matter how excited you get about something that you're about to do, I don't care if it's an idea, a new product, or a marketing plan, or a new move, anything, don't tell anybody. And I'm going to tell you why. Because there's a group of people that pray against you of what you have planned, and it's the truth. So don't let your excitement make you rush to go discuss what God is about to do for you in your life. Because of what God is doing for you, He's not doing it for everyone else. It's kind of like when we say God, what God has for you, it's for you. Because when you go and share that excitement with a lot of people, especially when God is not doing it for them, they become jealous of you. They become envy of you. They end up having hatred towards what you're doing. They go and make sure that you're not going to make it because they're praying against you. And they'll even try to talk you out of it. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that. And sometimes they'll even be negative about what it is that you're doing, even if you show them, like literally show them what it is that you're doing, they're not going to believe it. So don't let them know just yet. So when you go and you start telling people, your friends, your family, your colleagues, of what you got planned, what happens is that they start praying against you because it's not happening for them. Okay. Sometimes we feel like everyone should or is going to be happy for us just because God is blessing us or God is putting us in our calling and we're operating in our talent, we're operating in our gifts, we're operating in our greatness, and in a position where we're going to excel in that, but to excel and be happy. But while you're trying to excel, somebody else is failing on their faith. They don't have anyone to pick them up. So stop thinking that people are supposed to be happy for you because God is doing things in your life. Don't let the excitement make you want to announce what God is doing for you. Just let God do it and then let them see it. And they'll try to come and inform you that you're doing good. They'll try to come and say you're smashing your goals and wow, I can't believe that you're actually accomplishing it and you overcame the obstacles, especially if they know you personally. But guess what? By now, it's too late for them to hate on you. It's too late for them to disagree. It's too late for them to talk you out of it because you already done it. So don't let them no, let me rephrase that. Don't give them the opportunity to plan against what God has for you. Don't let them plan against what God has planned for you. Let that plan manifest. Let that plan contest their hateful ways. One day they're going to come to you and they're going to say, "Man, I'm so proud of you." They're going to say, "Man, you're so blessed." But they can't talk against it and they can't whisper negativity in your ear to kind of distract you. Stop letting the distractions distract you. When you don't tell them your plan and what you're doing now, they can't stop your growth, especially when they don't know which direction you're going to go and what God's plan is for your life. So, those people who do that, I call those types of people silent haters. So I want you to be mindful of the individuals that you continue to go to every time that there's a problem, every time that there is a dilemma, every time that you have great news, every time you have great opportunity, because these silent haters will make it their business to metamorphosis into what you need them to be. Okay? Just so they can pray against you. All right. So you go to them for advice. These silent haters, you go to them for advice. You go to them for advice when the whole time they're planning against you. And the crazy thing is that you're giving them the tools to demolish what God's plan is for your life because you're telling them everything. Listen, I used to do the same thing because I needed to know if a particular idea, a particular launch, a particular thing, because um, I was doing something that was not being done in the self-publishing industry or in the publishing industry, period. So sometimes I went to people to validate or give me the okay for this particular idea that I have. Would it work? Would it not work? Am I crazy to think that I can do something? Somebody like me, a convicted felon, do something spectacular? But I quickly realized that I didn't need them to give me the okay, especially when it was God who gave me or who is giving me the idea. It's like you keep going to the people to give you the okay or validate or give you insight or whatever you may be going to these silent haters for. And I had to realize that it was God who gave me the idea. So why am I not going to God and asking for his validation? And I keep going to all these people for their validation. So my message to you was simply this: trust yourself. That's it. Trust yourself. Okay? So we only know that Jeff Bezos' next move is once it hits the news. We only know Beyonce's next move when she puts it out or her album out. So even though they're two different industries, Jeff Bezos and Beyonce, right? But we don't know what they are working on until it's ready or it's available to purchase. Now, that's a word. All right? Listen, your love life, your bank account, your next move is supposed to be confidential. So keep it to yourself. Don't let the excitement make you want to announce everything. Listen, I definitely want to share my experience with you. So as I'm sharing this with you guys today, it's not that I haven't went through it. And it's like a light, like I just flipped the switch or something like that. So if you want to know or want to hear my own personal experience in this area of just sharing my excitement and getting burnt and what I did to find solutions or what I did to get out of that funk or what I did to overcome that or go around that, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video and comment below and let me know if you guys experience this too as well. And let me know if you want to know or want to hear or participate in my story time coming up. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Then you already know how this thing goes. And if you're new, welcome. I am Desiree Lee, and here on this channel, I provide advice for aspiring authors and also self-published authors to help you expand your reach. Make sure you guys subscribe and click that notification button. Give this video a thumbs up if anything is inspiring to you. The best way to lose